Hello everyone. This is basically like a I don't know what would you call it. Like a little tutorial how to play how to play strinova. Little basic fundamental little guide maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. The entire thing's gonna be unscripted. I'm not gonna put in like everything. I'm not gonna put in like everything I think about the game because I might make more videos. Who knows? But I'm basically making this because there's like a larger influx of new players with like new player tournaments happening and stuff. And I've been getting some questions on like how to like play the game when I stream. And my friends are also like getting into the game and they're quite new, so yeah, so the first thing I'm probably gonna like wanna talk about is just how to like approach the game in general, right? Yeah, so basically you want three things. You want to live, you want to be active, and you want to shoot. You want to kill people. And those ideas alone are enough to like carry you throughout most ranks. All the way through probably like super strength singularity even. Like depending on how good you are at doing that. Right? It really is just a mindset. You wanna like think that you are like the best player on your team. Like you don't have to like you obviously like don't like preach to your fucking team like, oh, I'm the fucking best player here, okay? You fucking listen to me, kid. But you need to prioritize your life. You need to prioritize being in every fight. Okay, because you don't bait. Like prioritizing living does not equal to like just baiting everyone all the time, right? You want to make plays and you want to live while making those plays. It's obviously not going to be easy, right? It's easier said than done, but um that is how you want to approach the game. So we can start with the first thing. Like living, right? What is living? It is the ability to not get shot in this game, pretty much. So you have to find a way to be able to path properly and like shoot and path properly and like get to your destination taking like the minimum amount of damage. Oh, an example of like a good enough pathing, right? Like the pathing you'll see a lot of like high rank players do in this game when they're going Bs, is starting down here and then just like going to this wall and then just probably like papering all the way. And then like there's gonna be someone like probably peeking this, right? So you want to be wary of that angle and then you want to shoot that guy. And then you get him out of the angle and then you smoke in. And then you're probably gonna have like multiple smokes here. So you wanna keep hugging a wall. You can always paper onto something and then you can go up here. Then this guy. Notice how I'm still hugging the right wall here, because if someone's holding this right hand, they're not going to be able to see it. You have to like peek very far out to be able to see me. It's like a principle that you want to know with the angles in this game, especially because it's third person. You want to make it as hard as possible for them to see you. So you want to hug the wall opposite of the right hand every time. If I swing all the way to here, he's going to be able to see me quite easily. Even be able to like isolate himself from the rest of my team while shooting me here. So yeah, that's one thing. So living. Number two, getting active, right? I see it most commonly on defense because attack is kind of like just follow your team. But on defense, I see people, or especially my friends when they play, I see like people just like sitting on the site or sitting on a site where there's no enemies and not rotating fast enough and they're too late to the fight, and by the time they get there everyone's dead. And when everyone's dead, you know, some people might just like do a bunch of damage, but at the end of the day that damage doesn't matter. Then they'll tell me like, oh, your damage or my damage is so high, my team is dead, you're always so bad, right? But like like how much of that damage is real, you know? Like ADR isn't always like the metric um for, you know, carrying your games. And like win rate, you know? And like getting a higher win rate. You want to be able to like rotate fast, and until they give you a reason to not fast rotate, whenever you see someone, you keep fast rotating because you want to just be in the big fight as soon as possible. Like if you want to win your games, you want to be able to be active. You want to dictate like the outcome of the fight by being involved, right? And the next is just shooting, like just be able to shoot people when you're getting active. And the game is, I think it's easier to aim in this game than some people think. It's more so you're moving, the way you're moving that makes it either hard for you to aim, or the way you're peeking, which makes you like, you know, very easily shootable. Which makes you die faster, which means like, oh no, this guy just freaking beamed me, bro. Like, I can't compete. No. You're just not moving well. In those strafe battles, you know what people will typically like jump like immediately. If you're this close and you're jumping, you're very easy to hit. You have a very predictable arc. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be jumping. They're gonna be jumping only one direction, which is like a bit easier, but like, look how easy it is to shoot them. Right? Like, it's a very predictable arc, and that's not really like insanely hard to shoot, as opposed to like, let's say someone is very close to you, and it's I can't really show this. I might try to find some footage of it, but like, yeah, if someone's very close to you, they start strafing instead, like going left and right like that. Jumping less is, I think, a good idea to start off with. Definitely. I've seen people jump a lot, and when you're close, I think just strafing and either hip firing or shoulder firing around a corner is a pretty good idea to start. Only like the main time you should be jumping is like around a corner when you're like peeking like this, right? So you're like quite hard, like you're not predictable. You can like switch up your peaks a bit, go like that, and then that. Yeah, so that's like the three things. Summing it up, it is just living, getting active, and shooting people.